What's up, guys? It is JTB here. Not only am I back with Madden content after a lot of time off, but I'm coming back with a bang. Not only is it a fantasy draft, not only am I playing with 1-minute quarters, but I'm doing all this with the rosters from Madden 2005. Obviously, there's going to be some players that aren't even in the game anymore. They're going to be there. There's also players, I think very, very few though, that are actually still in the game. And it's going to be simple enough. Each episode, going to give you guys a little bit of an intro about the game about to happen. Show you guys are going to see the entire gameplay. And then afterwards, we'll go ahead and talk about the game, how it all went. So that's how this episode is going to go. That's how all the episodes are going to go. Our ultimate goal, one season, get there, and then obviously win it all. Win the Super Bowl. But with that being said, let's get into the video. What's up, guys? It is JTB here, back with another episode, and in today's episode, things are like the complete opposites of what happened last episode. If you didn't watch last episode, well, I mean, you're probably not going to go watch it now, but basically, there was no points scored. We straight up tied the game 0-0. And in today's game against the Raiders, let's just say, there's double-digit scores on the scoreboard. Finally back to what I thought this series was going to look like. Here's the gameplay.
NFL on EA Sports.
And we are underway at Allegiant Stadium. And this will go as a touchback, and they will begin things at the 25. So here comes the Raiders offense now onto the field. At a glance at the man under center at 6'5", he always demands attention.
What a first half of the season he's had, leading the NFL in passing yards to this point. He's been a tough man to slow down, so this defense certainly has its work cut out for him.
They come up with exactly 1 minute to go in this first quarter. They'll run for the first time here with Brown. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. The numbers for Brown from a week ago: 13 carries, 57 yards.
And, partner, I thought it was a lot of fun for us to be able to sit in on their film session with the offensive line. We saw how they blocked it up last week to pretty good success, and we see what their game plan is for this week. They expect that defensive front to be someone they can move.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. We're scoreless after one. Second quarter from Vegas. The homestanding Raiders with a football here, as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw. This will be caught by Brown. And a 6-yard gain gets them right around the 43. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. 2nd and 4. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down. They'll set up a throw. That's into a crowd and intercepted. Picked off at the 49. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Eagles defense gets a pick-6 TD. Now remember, this is the #1 defense in the National Football League. There's a good example of why.
Shows that they set an aggressive tone, not just stopping the run, not just getting after the quarterback, but the ball's in the air. They treat it like they're the receivers, and they went after that one and took it all the way.
A try here for the extra point. He's got it, and the Eagles lead at 7-0. A heck of a play there defensively, getting the interception, navigating his way into the end zone for the touchdown. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six, and now the kick is away. And this will not be returned. It's a touchback, and they'll begin at the 25. The Raider offense going to head out now late in this first half. And with them trailing, there is still enough time to try to string a few plays together, maybe get into field goal range. He finds his man, complete. It's Price. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2. Back to throw now on first down. He finds his man, complete. That's Bradley. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43. Now the Raiders going to burn their third and final timeout, as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. 2nd and 4. They'll look to throw. Pressure comes, and down he goes. The Eagles get there for the sack. He couldn't get away. He'll wind up losing a dozen yards, a 12-yard loss, and it brings up third. So we've reached halftime here, and it's the second half upon us sooner than we bargained for. Week 7, second half. Let's do it. So the Eagles with the lead, and they're going to get this football first as the third quarter gets underway. This will be fielded inside the 5. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. Eagles set and ready for their next offensive drive. Their defense has pitched the shutout. Now they probably need to deliver a little breathing room, maybe make it a 2-score game, as they've got it 1st and 10. On play action, Vick. Flush to his right. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off at the 30. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Raider defense delivers a score. Well, dare I say it, it's kind of quid pro quo. Both defenses now with an interception return for a touchdown.
Your vocabulary, sir. Well done.
Point after try forthcoming. It's good, and we're all tied at 7 apiece. So the defense creating some points, not only getting the interception, but then returning it to the end zone for the pick six. Taking it about the 1. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. So back onto the field, here come the Eagles for their second drive. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn, as they've got it 1st and 10. Back to it after the pick six. Vick out to his left. Throwing left side, it's complete.
Good job there of getting his tight end involved, because he lines up on the right side of the formation, just works his way across the field. I really like how they were in sync on that one. He spotted the open gap in the zone, and his quarterback found him, and they get a first down.
Vick into the slide, and he's got the first. And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game. 6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. Vick. He finds his man, complete. That's done. And he'll be out of bounds, able to get it down to the 25 there.
It's funny, throughout the time that we've been together, when we talk with running backs about the ability to catch the ball, their eyes light up when they talk about open field and having one-on-one matchups, don't they?
Yeah, they do. And that's the reason why. What we just saw, shedding those tackles, and that's what they're used to doing.
It is, and it starts at the beginning of the play. One-on-one matchup if someone's trying to cover them, but they also like those one-on-ones downfield after the catch when they're running with the ball. They think they're going to win those too.
Here's Vick. And he's got it. And that's a touchdown as they've broken our tie here in the final minute of the 4th. Good bounce-back drive right there through the pick on drive number 1. Drive number 2 leads them right down the field into the end zone.
Agree totally. Excellent bounce back, tremendous poise, confidence never lost, and obviously he transmitted that to his teammates as well. What a really nice drive.
Now for the point after. And it's no good. Well, that could be a critical miss here in a one-score game in the 4th. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. And with time a factor here late, he'll just take a knee and they'll put it out to the 25. So now London down 13-7, 36 seconds remaining. They've got to travel the full 75 yards, and time is obviously a huge factor here. 1st and 10. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. And now with 6 seconds remaining, they're going to burn their final timeout. That one will set them back nearly 10 yards here on 1st down on the sack. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. They'll look to throw. And this is incomplete with the clock showing just 3 seconds left. So after all of this, it comes down to one final play.
And just think of what it's going to be, because from this distance, you've got to be prepared for everything. Hook and laterals, tip balls, you name it. A lot of laterals after a catch. Just got to be prepared, stay on your feet defensively, and tackle someone.
So a 13-7 victory is what is going to give us a chance to win the game. Finally got a win, although there was a total of 84 yards in the entire game. So definitely interesting game, but we had a very, very good kick return, which put us in a good position, which is why, you know, when you do 1-minute quarters, you don't think about special teams at all, but if you have a good kick or punt returner, that switches the field so much. It's so important. And we were able to get the win pretty much thanks to that. Next episode, we're facing off against the 1-6 Detroit Lions for the proof that no matter how much you change up the rules and the players in the league, the Lions will still be the Lions. Next episode, we're going to crush the Lions. Like, we are going to kill them, and if we don't, I am going to apologize myself. That being said, that episode comes out tomorrow. Thank you guys for watching. It's JTB, signing off.